Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, and if you can tell, I'm really excited. This is from my local church resale shop. Any thrift store would probably have a kitchen section, and I used it as a palette knife in a recent painting with my Meeden white acrylic paint that's on my Amazon link below the link tree as a base layer, and it was an amazing, completely overflowing with cells experience. So I'm going to take the colors that I'm intending to use eventually in the center, and I'm just going to spatula some of them in place right now because I can, and I know the chances of me swiping over them are pretty good. I just want some kind of base layer on the end that isn't the Meeden paint, so I don't really need to swipe my new designs all the way through, if that makes any sense. I'm not sure that's going to make any sense, but I guess you'll see in time. Just going to clean off the blade of my spatula the best I can on the edges. And those are pretty colors. I think I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other end. And figure that I can cover what isn't covered now soon enough. And then the OCD kicks in and I have to do it anyway. Okay, so start in the opposite way that I did the last time. That is a Deco Americana 24 karat gold. This is a Hot Orchid from Color Art. This is a Venetian blue. This is a white metallic from Anita's. Just scrape a little off on the edge and go to town. Now I have been using acetate and Floetrol to swipe because I got cells, but this Meeden is a game changer. And I love the Floetrol swipes and I probably won't stop doing them, but the Meeden makes amazing, just flabbergasted me cells, just mind-blowing, mind-numbing. Did I use any Prussian blue in there? I don't think I did. I think the other side had Prussian blue and not the Venetian blue. And that's probably a Grumbacher product. It's probably a tube paint, so you need to add more pouring medium when you mix that up. Just going to take as much paint off my spatula as I can and quickly as I can rub it in. And throw that in the bucket. Now, where's my Meeden paint? There it is. I'm going to be mixing up some more of this very shortly. I want a nice even layer, and I want it to be fairly heavy, but not so heavy that it needs to drip or be poured away. Just going to carry a layer with me underneath my new little pie cutter tool, which is I'm going to call a palette knife. If I need more, I'll use more. Got some really pretty cells already. I'm just going to put some more along here. Move my paint colors out of the way. Scrape off my excess, which I will use on the edge right there and right here. So I'm going to try for the less is more. I meant to use coppers. Boy. Maybe I will anyway. I want to go really light. I really want to find some black. I was going to use the Prussian blue instead. Maybe I will do that. So Prussian blue, copper from Decor Art Americana, some of my 24 karat gold with orange in it from Decor Art Americana. I think I said that. And some of the actual gold. I think I might want a smaller spatula, a smaller tool. Wow, I just had tremendous success and I'm not seeing any cells yet, but that doesn't mean I'm going to give up yet either. Here they come. Not super thrilled with my colors. But I like the colors on the ends, so I might fix that. I might go right up the center too. I did that recently on another piece and I like the end result very much. For that I'd have to use acetate. So we'll see how this goes for a little bit longer. Still not really totally completely used to palette knives. And I kind of want some black, like in the worst way actually. It might be okay. I'm not done yet. This might be the perfect time to try my airbrush and see how that works. While I still have a little bit of negative space left. Pretty sure I need to have that hot pink, and I'm not sure it's going to go with the colors in the center at all. So there's the hot pink. There's the Venetian blue. I think a little more hot pink. We've got incredible cells. I could blow on all that with my breath. But I'm still in the mood to experiment. And I suspect that the cells will be pretty amazing. Once we get the colors to meld or to mix a little bit. Yeah, if I'd have done my ends right, it would have been a different type of. I'm officially having too much fun, so it's not impossible that I could go a little overboard. I kind of want some orange in there. I also want to take a skewer and add some waggling, spiraling. It looks like a window on a space scene, a galaxy. Those tendrils did not work out very well. Let's see what I can do here. Well, that was an experiment I really wanted to do. I still want some black in there. Is that crazy? Maybe it is. Maybe a little more right there. Yeah, I don't want that disappearing. I kind of like that. So I use GAC 800 by Golden in all of my paint mixtures, which means if my paint is heavy like this, it won't crack. And I put it in the Meeden. If you guys have questions for me, feel free to ask me. My paint pouring recipe is underneath the video. The Meeden paint is mixed the same as everything else, except for there's a little bit of distilled water to thin it at the very end. So I'm being called to turquoise, and there isn't any in there, so let's use a darker turquoise. And see what happens if I add some of it. I think I might like that, actually. I suspect it will continue to sell. But that will even it out a little bit. The composition, I mean. Just putting a little here and there, not getting too crazy, and counting on the Meeden now suddenly. I either need the black down here too. I think I need some black down there too, but I'm really dubious about it. Somebody's going to tell me what this looks like to them and it'll make sense to me. It's a great experiment is what it is. Fun with Meeden. Oh, the Meeden paint is on my Amazon link. My Amazon link is below the link tree. The link tree is right below the video. And if you go on my Amazon link, if you shop there, it's at no added cost to you and it helps me out. And I really appreciate that. I think I'm going to need a little more black. I kind of like to put it all the way through the center because that's kind of cool. Make sure I've not got the painty end. I do have a thing where I love to just put black down and then make it into very random looking, very organic looking shapes. But it's an instinctual thing with me. I'm trying to go where it will make sense. But I don't see any reason why anyone should understand why it would make sense, except for to me. But the patterns are too cool to get rid of, I think. I love that color. But I see too much canvas showing through there, so I'm going to do something about it. I did stick with the palette knife. Do I want any more turquoise? Maybe not a lot. Maybe just a little. Just a tad here and there. Right down the center. I'm not convinced that I should not add more black. I'm going to torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint. I'm going to tell you guys I have over 1,800, going on 1,900 videos. They may not all have aired yet. They might say private on the playlist. All playlists, created playlists. Well, that's pretty wild. And I don't hate it. I actually kind of like it a lot. I'm still not overly certain what it looks like, though. I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. And check my Teespring clothing below the video if you'd like. And if you ever want to see any of my designs added to all over print leggings or all over print t-shirts or just merchandise in general, my Fine Art America, Pixels.com, and my Teespring are both good places to allow me to do that for you if you should inquire. My email address is below the video, underneath the link tree. The videos are blending together today. I better stop playing because I kind of like what I have, and I said that. But if I play too long, sometimes that goes away. We don't want that to happen. Yeah, I think I'm good with this. If I have places that aren't, I'm going to do whatever is necessary to make them blend in. So, as far as experiments go, that's an experiment. Please give me a thumbs up. Please share my videos. Please watch them when the notifications come out. Those are all very helpful things to me. I'm going to zoom in, and hopefully you can see some of those amazing cells. They're everywhere. Mostly in the Meeden paint in the center. That's pretty cool. Unexpectedly. Well, maybe not. So, thank you guys for all the contributions that have helped keep me painting all this time. If you'd like to be included in the monthly drawing, all you need to do is make a donation through PayPal or Patreon. The icons are on the bottom right-hand corner of my YouTube channel header, and the links are below the link tree. You can see the prizes for any given month's drawing included in the exhibition video on the end screen of any video. And in February, there are, oh gosh, I think they're 10 by 10s. And a 16 by 20 for anybody who wants to pick up the shipping if their name is drawn on the large one. Look for my 2 books, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities, on the Amazon link. And pardon me if I'm redundant. Please ask me questions if you want to, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. And whatever I forgot, you'll see in another video. Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter links are also on the link tree. And I post my fresh art on Instagram, and I post videos on Pinterest, as well as lots and lots and lots of merchandise. So I love you guys. I will see you anon. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery saying, woo! I'm having really a lot of fun with Meeden paint. Bye for now. Priscilla out.